Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, it's never enough for her? You bend over backward to be the nice guy, the understanding guy, but somehow you end up losing her respect, and eventually losing her. Well, here's the hard truth. Most men learn too late. It's not about what you do for her, it's about what you never do. Because sometimes what you allow in a relationship directly shapes how she sees you. Today, I'm going to break down 9 things that high-value, smart men never do in a relationship with a woman if they want her respect, her loyalty, and, yes, her desire. Stick with me until the end because the final mindset shift I'll share will completely transform how you view relationships and how women view you. Let's dive in. 1. Never over-explain. Men, let me ask you, how many times have you found yourself over-explaining just to seek her approval? It's like you're looking for validation, and you end up feeling insecure in the process. Here's an example. Imagine you're heading out with the guys for a night out. You could say it confidently. I'm heading out with the boys tonight. I'll see you later, babe. Period. No explanations needed, but instead you start over-explaining. Oh, I'm going out because Jason invited me, and I haven't seen the guys in a while, but I'll be back early. Don't worry. Can you see the difference? One comes from a place of confidence, while the other screams, "Please approve of me." It's not about what you do, it's about how you carry yourself when you do it. Confidence speaks volumes, and this leads us to the next big one. 2. Never apologize, just to keep the peace. How many times have you apologized just to avoid conflict, even when you know you didn't do anything wrong? Here's the truth. Smart men don't apologize just to smooth things over. False apologies kill respect. Deep down, she might forgive you, but every time you apologize when you're not at fault, you lose a little bit of respect in her eyes. Let me tell you a real story. My buddy Dave once apologized for working late because his girlfriend got upset. Guess what? She didn't appreciate it. She started expecting him to drop everything for her without a second thought. Here's the shift. Apologize when you're genuinely wrong. Not because it's easier. If you stand your ground, you'll command respect, and she'll value you more. 3. Never prioritize her over your purpose. This one's crucial, fellas. We all know the feeling. When you meet someone amazing, you fall hard, and suddenly your world revolves around her. But let me tell you something you need to hear. Never sacrifice your purpose, your goals, your mission for anyone, no matter how amazing they are. Here's why. The moment you make her your priority, she starts seeing you as less of a man. Would you respect someone who drops everything to get attention or approval? Neither would she. Remember, your purpose comes first. A high-value man has a mission, and he stays focused. You'll never lose her respect if you stick to your purpose, because a woman wants a man who is passionate about his goals, not someone who is always at her beck and call. 4. Never lose control of your emotions. A high-value man feels everything, but he doesn't react to everything. She might test your emotional strength, not because she's toxic, but because she wants to see how you handle pressure. Think about it. If you're throwing tantrums over small things, acting needy, or getting upset every time something goes wrong, she'll lose faith in you. Let's take an example. Let's say she's running late. It's a small thing, but you get upset. Boom. Respect lost. But if you keep your cool and show her you can handle anything life throws your way, she'll respect you even more. It's not about suppressing your emotions, it's about how you control them. 5. Never overshare your weaknesses. Gentlemen, listen closely. Vulnerability has its place, but oversharing your weaknesses, That's a major turnoff. Women don't want to feel like they're emotionally responsible for you. You're supposed to be her rock, not her emotional crutch. If you're constantly dumping your insecurities and complaints on her, you're draining her energy, not inspiring attraction. Think about it. Ever had a friend who unloads every problem on you? Exhausting, right? Well, it's the same for women. Keep your struggles to yourself and let her see the strong, capable man you are. 6. Never always pay for everything. Contrary to popular belief, paying for everything doesn't make you more attractive. In fact, if you do it every time, it actually makes you look weak. Smart men know that generosity is powerful, but obligation, that's weakness. Early on in dating, it's nice to pay for the bill here and there. But if you're constantly paying out of fear that she'll leave, you're buying her approval. And guess what? It won't work. Money doesn't buy respect. I had a friend who paid for his girlfriend's rent, car, everything, and she still left. Why? Because he gave up his power to money, and that wasn't attractive. 7. Never tolerate disrespect. This is a big one, fellas. What you tolerate becomes your standard. If she curses at you, belittles you, or crosses a boundary, it's your responsibility to walk away. Don't waste time explaining, convincing, or arguing. Just walk away. When you tolerate disrespect, you're teaching her that it's okay to treat you poorly. But if you walk away, she'll relearn your value, and that's powerful. Respect yourself first, and she'll respect you in return. 8. Never be too available. You know what's a killer for attraction? Being too available. High-value men are scarce, not because they're playing games, but because they're focused on building, creating, and living their best lives. If you're always available, always texting, always calling, she'll start taking you for granted. Why? Because what's always around is never valued as much as something that's rare. So keep some distance. Be the guy who's busy building his empire, and when you do show up, it'll be special. 9. Never try to fix her problems all the time. Men, I know it's in our nature to solve problems. We see a problem and we fix it. But when it comes to women, sometimes she doesn't want a solution. She just wants you to listen. The next time she shares a problem, resist the urge to jump in with a fix. Instead, say, "That sucks. I'm here if you need me." It shows you trust her strength and that you're there to support, not control. The mindset shift that will change everything. Here's the truth you need to embrace. You are not here to impress her. You are here to express yourself. High-value men don't adjust their entire lives to keep a woman. They live by their code, and the right woman aligns with that. You are the prize, not because you chase, but because you lead. You walk away when necessary, and that's when the right woman will see your worth. Once you embrace this, everything changes. Recap. So, here are the 9 things smart men never do. Never over-explain. Never apologize just to keep the peace. Never prioritize her over your purpose. Never lose control of your emotions. Never overshare your weaknesses. Never always pay for everything. Never tolerate disrespect. Never be too available. Never try to fix her problems all the time. By mastering these principles, you'll keep your power, your respect, and her attraction. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these hit home the hardest? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's create a community where men lift each other up. If this video helped you, hit the like button, share it with a friend who needs to hear this, and don't forget to subscribe. We're just getting started. Until next time, stay sharp, stay focused, and remember, you are the prize.